Hello, my loving YouTube family. How are you guys feeling today? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing. I just finished having a mandarin. So good. It was amazing. Really trying to align myself more with my nutrition and my intention and my actions so that I eat exactly what I should be eating so I can have a healthy body. As you guys all know, you guys remember when the oncologist, she was concerned. How are you guys doing, by the way? How are you guys? I hope you guys are amazing. But yeah, like she was concerned about a previous cancer blood work results. And specifically, it was the LDH that was a little higher. The highest the LDH can be before it's on the higher side is 220, and it was 190. I believe it was 190 previously, but this time my LDH went down. So the blood work that I got done on Friday, right, which I got done because the oncologist was concerned about the previous ones. I know I went in a little late, but I didn't want to go like so frequently, and I got busy with life, and I needed time to do the things that I need to do with my life too, and my daughters and my job and everything. And I was just like, you know what? I cannot only think about what's going to happen to me or think about death, because when we think about cancer, even if you're the most positive person ever, like sometimes, those bad thoughts can creep in. And I was just like, you know what? I need a break. Let me do my yoga. Let me do my job. Take care of my girls, do what I need to do, and then I'll go. So I finally went in last Friday. And I got my results pretty soon. Within the next day I knew. I was just enjoying the weekend, guys, with my family, my friends, my daughters. So I didn't jump on, but I have the results for you guys. My CA-125, it's not the LDH now that is a little high. Now it's my CA-125 that is on the high mark. I didn't want to say this. Oh my God. Guys, I don't want to worry you guys. I don't want to share stuff like this, but this is the reality of the cancer journey when you're doing holistic healing and you haven't done chemo yet, like me. Like, thank God, like, so far, I've chosen not to do it. And, I haven't felt ready for something like that. Honestly, it terrifies me. And, so I've been doing the holistic healing. I did get my surgery. I had my surgery done, and as you guys know, the mass was removed. But yeah, when you go through holistic healing, your numbers, I think, are going to be up, they're going to be down, they're going to do different things depending on what you eat, depending on what you do in your everyday life, depending if you're following the protocol that you should follow if you want to heal holistically. How much of it are you following each day? Because I know we get busy. As human beings, we get busy in our daily lives, with our jobs, with our kids, and sometimes we slip or we zag, but no, we can get back on track. And your numbers can fluctuate. So right now my CA-125 is 65. It was previously 32. The highest it should be is 35. So recently the numbers were stable, like 20, 23, 32, I think even 35, one of them, but now at 65. So of course I'm going to ask myself, what have I done differently? And I've asked myself, what have I done differently, LaRuby? What have you done differently? What have you excluded from your new protocol that you need to include again? So I've done a lot of like inner work on that. Like what have I changed? That I know what I changed. I need to add my tea before bedtime again, my lemon, ginger, and turmeric tea. I need to add my soursop tea again, you know, maybe earlier in the day. It's different because now that I'm back in the classroom, I have to like work around like my classroom schedule and like make sure I include my new lifestyle in it. But as I've told you guys, I love what I'm doing at the school. I'm teaching the kids movement. I'm having them do different exercises, Zumba, stretching, sports, teaching them about breath work, teaching them yoga. I'm loving it. So I get to work out with the kids as well. So that's not an issue. I just have to figure out more ways to incorporate my holistic healing while also being out there working, you know, in like such a structured schedule in a school. But it's okay. I feel like I have the flexibility, which is awesome. I feel like my job has provided me flexibility, which I'm so grateful for. And yeah, like something as simple as what I did today. Instead of going out and purchasing lunch, which I told you guys last time that I didn't want to do anymore, I prepared a sandwich this morning, organic, oven gold turkey and Swiss cheese in a multi-grain sliced bread and mayo. I made a sandwich. I brought half of a avocado. I put that in my sandwich and it was awesome. And instead of buying lunch, I did that. And I also brought in my carrot juice as usual in my pink cup. This is the pink cup that I use where I have my carrot juice. So thankful for my mom that now that I'm back in the classroom, like she's been making my weekly carrot juice and celery juice. So all I have to do is like put it in the fridge if it's one bottle, or put one in the fridge, put one in the freezer if it's like multiple bottles, if it's two. Yeah, and I have that. I have today I had that was maybe about 3 cups of carrot juice, if not 3.5. And before I left my house, in the morning I had my water, then I had my supplements, and then I had my cup of celery juice. So, I'm doing those things, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling energetic. I know cancer is like a tricky subject, and, we're all scared sometimes of thinking new ideas about the unknown, especially something like cancer, which we know has affected so many people all around the world, right? And not everyone is with us today. I know it's a very scary subject, but while we're alive, what can we do, or what can I do? I need to continue to do what I feel is going to help me heal, right? Even if that means that my numbers are never not never, I don't want to put words out to existence. Even if it means that, this is what I want to say to you guys, that numbers, that the cancer blood numbers are stable, then that's progress. That's progress, because it means that, you're alive and you have health, you can have energy. So even if it takes time for all the cancer, blood numbers to be low, for a consistent time, it's okay. It's all right. Because if you're trying to heal and you're doing holistic means, then, if it takes time, it's okay. At least you have energy and you're alive, right? That's what matters. And we're here with our loved ones. That's what matters, staying alive. That's the most important thing. So I'm gonna focus on that, like having the numbers stable, see if I can get the CA-125 back to a lower number, like continue to get my body healthy so that my immune system can continue to do the work that it's been doing. And you know, figure this thing out, continue to figure this thing out. Like, it's already been a year and 1 month since my surgery, my cancer surgery, and thank the Lord Jesus Christ, I'm alive past the time that the doctors gave me. You know, I'm not saying at all that this process has been easy, or yeah, drink 1 cup of carrot juice and it'll all be gone. I'm not saying that, I never have. I've always said we need to be consistent with what we're doing with our health, right? And health is wealth. Health is wealth, guys. You know, but you need to do it to the max when you're in a situation like this. You have to overdose on your vegetables and fruits to the max. You have to overdose on fasting to the max, right? Your fasting periods, your intermittent fasting. You have to provide yourself with quality sleep. So even if you feel like off and you're like, you know, am I living off the grid? Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that, you know, you're not doing what everyone else is doing and that you're living life differently and making these changes, you know? So for anyone out there that's feeling like, oh my God, I'm going to have to be totally different, and with this, you know, if I do a lifestyle change, I understand why you would feel that you feel different, because it does feel different. It feels different to, in a way, like have to be, but you're choosing to be alive. So, you know, it feels different to have to like be so conscious about everything you eat, about your lifestyle, about, you know, choosing to not stress out over things, about, you know, being at peace, being like happy, like excited about life. And it feels different, like to be like in a different vibration, right? And being so conscious of it. And I feel like the less food we eat, the more present we are. It's weird. So it feels different in a lot of ways. Guys, seriously, that's like, oh my God. I don't know if anyone has experienced this. Have you experienced this? Please put it down in the comment section. The less food we eat, the more present we feel. And I feel like when we eat, we feel like, like so satisfied and like, and less aware of like our surroundings and our present moment. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's insane. Let me know if you have experienced that. So, you know, back to basics, back to getting on a more stricter regimen, more strict regimen with my health, with my life, and how I choose to handle situations, and keeping calm, you know, having good stress, more of the good stress, less of the bad, learning how to handle my emotions, living through my emotions, because even our emotions when we're feeling frustrated, mad, or sad, that's our body, our mind, our soul trying to tell us something is wrong. And to listen to that and, you know, to wake up and do something about it is amazing too, you know? So all our emotions are important, but, you know, when we're going through a cancer situation or you've been diagnosed, you don't want to stress. Like, you want to find ways to alleviate or get out stress from your body, working out, staying hydrated, sleeping. But yeah, guys, those are my results. The HCG was good. My LDH was good. Everything was good. Even my blood panel, amazing. Great results. My glucose was at 58, 2 points below the normal. It should be 60 at least. I suspect the celery juice is like you know, clearing my blood and taking the glucose away from my blood. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the language, you know, of like, the anatomy of the body and stuff like that. But yeah, celery juice can help in bringing down your blood sugar. So first I was like, oh my God, 58? Why? I had carbs that day. I had lunch before going to the blood work, and then I was like, wait a minute, I do drink celery juice every day, and I know that helps with your glucose, and it can bring it down. It can make you have like low blood sugar. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Because, you gotta stay consistent. And I've been consistent with it. My carrot juice and my celery juice at least 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. So yeah, guys. And on the weekend, I still try to make healthy choices. Um, Even though I don't necessarily have those juices, but I still have my winter squash, my boiled egg, my onions, um, so I still keep going with my health regimen. I was like, you know what, like maybe I should start doing a members only, like what I eat. That would be cool. Because I want to show you guys more of what I'm doing, right? Health wise, to see if like maybe it could benefit you guys more, having more information on the lifestyle that I'm doing and what I do with my nutrition, because maybe you guys want to try it too, or are curious about it. But yeah, guys, don't fret, don't be afraid. I don't want to be afraid. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful every moment, so grateful for everything, grateful for amazing people in my life daily, everywhere, at work or new people I meet, like amazing. I'm grateful, and I just want to continue taking care of my health, and be here with my girls for a very long time, my family, and continue to live and get more clear on how to bring my purpose out. I mean, I feel like I know my purpose, but continue to find ways to like express it and live it. But yeah, guys, it's going to be okay. Don't be afraid. We got this. We got this. We know what to do again. We know what to do, what not to do. We know our intention, our purpose, and our intention here is to be healthy, right? To have health, to have energy, and to get rid of any cancer cells, I love you guys very much. See you soon.